two-seat, rear-wheel drive Grand Tourer.
This is the great-great-great-great-grandson of that original 166 Inter.
But man, those Ferrari engineers cannot stop tweaking. Take this engine. Where the old car made about 100 horsepower, this makes 800. 800 horsepower. That's nuts.
Now, in fairness, this car is pretty super fast. It'll do 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. It has a top speed of 211 miles per hour.
Oh, this 6.5-liter V12 is a masterpiece. No other word for it. It's the most powerful, naturally aspirated engine ever found in a road car. No turbos, no electric motors, just cylinders and pistons turning petrol into speed and noise. Oh, this thing hauls ass! I mean, yeah, this is beautiful countryside. But boy, you gotta keep your eyes on the road with this. It's a little nervous. This car is about as relaxing as a full body wax. All that tweaking, all those upgrades, they've ended up with a road car that's just too fast to use on the road.
But who says we have to stick to the road?
Because just over that hill is a lovely little circuit called Imola! Out of a corner onto a straight, bury your right foot, boom! You're in the middle of the next corner, boom! Next corner, boom! It is amazing, this thing. Wow! My hands are sweating.
This is the new Ford GT. Yes, it's American. Yes, it's a car. And yes, it's super. And for starters, it looks great. In fact, I think it's the best-looking American car this century. Hell, it might just be the best-looking car this century.
Oh, the acceleration is enormous! Woo! Now, Ford have done some clever stuff with software and fuel injection, which they say eliminates turbo lag. They keep the turbo spooled up even when my foot is off the throttle. So there's always power. Always.
And there's plenty of grip, too.
It's got an active wing out the back that keeps the back stuck to the track, and it's got active flaps under the nose to keep the nose stuck to the track. Stick all that together, and this thing is sticky. Okay, here we come into the corkscrew. That's quick. If you were to do that through the corkscrew at that speed in any other Ford ever, you would be out there in the weeds.
And that's the thing about this new GT. It's not like any other Ford, ever.
Now this is hydraulic steering, no fancy electric, it's old school. It's got a great feel, turns in really sharp. Ferrari give you a lot of software to help you do neater skids, but there's none of that here. This one, you're on your own. All on your own. Oh my God, the balance is epic. Wow. America can't do supercars? Not from where I'm sitting.
So come on, what's not to like?
1,050 horsepower. That's 87 more than the LaFerrari road car. It's so physical. It gets inside your body. Sensational, addictive, mighty, corrupting power.
0 to 60 takes just over 2 seconds, but this car lives way beyond that.
It just keeps going until your brain implodes like a collapsing star.
Like the LaFerrari, the FXK has a curve system harvesting energy wasted under braking.
I brake hard now. I can feel a kind of pressure behind my eyeballs forcing them forwards.
But here the system is F1 spec, and when it uses that energy to boost the performance of the 6.3-litre V12 engine,
It just bunks you down the road. It's not like a normal car experience of acceleration. Here we go. I accelerate in third and I'm 100 yards further than I thought. Good Lord.
and then there's the traction control. Because Ferrari doesn't want to kill its wealthiest customers, they're some of the most sophisticated systems I've ever encountered.
I can just bury the throttle coming out of turns and it just manages it beautifully. I suppose part of the thrill of this car is building up the courage to switch them off.
Well, you only live once.
Oh yes! I'm alive! I'm alive!
Whoa, I don't know what it's so upset about, but it seems really, really mad. This thing is alive. Oh, it's just brimming with energy. Underneath that bonnet is a 4-liter twin turbocharged V8. I've got 580 horsepower. I've got more than 500 pound-feet of torque. And in the exhaust is a trigger-happy firing squad. Bang. There goes another one. And another one.
And all that noise comes with plenty of speed.
Whoa! 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. But the GTR feels faster. Oh, there's so much grip.
That's because underneath that Marvel Comics paint job, there's a lightweight titanium exhaust, a race-tuned suspension, a whole new track-focused aero package, and, my favorite bit, rear-wheel steering. See it? See it move? Cool, right?
And that makes the GTR super agile in the slow corners, but super stable in the higher speed corners. And the suspension keeps the car so flat, you can really tell what the tires are up to and know exactly how hard you can push it. Oh yeah, that is nice. That's real nice. I love it.
That is mighty fast. Faster than I'd expected. McLaren claims 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. 4 seconds later, it's doing 120 miles an hour. Top speed, 212. And the handling, well, it's flat, it's grippy, it's accurate. It really is very, very sharp. Racing car-like. It's an animal. It's a proper animal. The McLaren P1. P1. That all ends up, that's all the braking I've got. Can I get it through? Good Lord. So much flatter and stiffer after the 720. The power is completely addictive. I can't believe that the new car can get anywhere near to it. It slammed onto the deck. 200 horsepower more than the 720S. It's got everything more. Just so violent. Pin your ears back. I feel that 900 horsepower. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Doesn't get much better than that for me.